It started with one chilling sentence: "He needs to go get his son." Those 7 words sent the internet spiraling, not from a stranger, not from a fan, but from Hood Bino, Chrisean Rock's own ex-boyfriend, who now claims he's seen the unthinkable happening behind closed doors. He says Chrisean isn't just unfit, she's allegedly endangering her own baby, the same child the world watched her bring into this chaotic celebrity storm. But what exactly did he see? What drove him to go live and spill everything? And is this just bitterness after a breakup? Or is it a desperate cry for help from someone who's witnessed too much? As the accusations mount, fans are torn between disbelief and outrage. Blueface warned everyone years ago. CPS has reportedly been called multiple times. But the question no one can answer is, why hasn't anyone stepped in yet? Is this just another messy celebrity scandal or a real-life tragedy unfolding in plain sight? Because according to Bino, the things Chrisean did to that child would make any real parent sick. And if even half of what he said is true, then this story isn't about fame, love, or revenge anymore. It's about a child who may not be safe. Stay tuned, because what comes next might be the most disturbing revelation yet. In the age of viral chaos, it only takes one sentence to shake the internet. And this time that sentence was, "He needs to go get his son." A few words from Hood Bino, Chrisean Rock's ex, were enough to ignite an online storm, a whirlwind of accusations, speculation, and concern that's now dominating every corner of social media. But how did we get here? Why is the internet suddenly questioning Chrisean's parenting again? And what does this reveal about the blurred line between celebrity drama and real-life responsibility? Today, we're diving deep into the explosive saga. The messy breakups, the emotional live streams, the online backlash, and the shocking ripple effects that have fans calling out everyone from Chrisean to Blueface to CPS. So grab your tea, because this one's not just about clout. It's about the cost of fame, the public's obsession with chaos, and the question no one can seem to answer: who's really telling the truth? Long before Hood Bino's comments took over the timeline, Chrisean Rock had already become one of the internet's most polarizing figures. A reality star, rapper, influencer, and tabloid magnate, her name has been trending more times than most celebrities in Hollywood. From her fiery on-again, off-again relationship with Blueface to the viral pregnancy journey that millions watched unfold online, everything about Chrisean has been public. Her heartbreaks, her faith, her fights, her tears. But that level of exposure cuts both ways. When your entire life plays out on live stream, every decision becomes a debate. For months, the internet has speculated about her mental health, her family life, and her relationship with Blueface. But the latest controversy hit harder, because this time, it wasn't about love or loyalty. It was about parenthood. That's when Hood Bino, a rapper and former boyfriend of Chrisean, dropped the comment heard around the world: "He needs to go get his son." And just like that, the internet caught fire. But this wasn't just a messy breakup rant. It became a cultural moment, sparking questions about motherhood, fame, and how quickly social media turns personal pain into public entertainment. When Hood Bino first spoke out, most fans didn't know what to think. Was he bitter? Hurt? Seeking clout? Or genuinely worried? The internet split in two. Some people defended Chrisean, saying she'd been judged too harshly by a society obsessed with perfect moms. Others demanded answers, pointing to her past live streams and public behavior. Meanwhile, Chrisean stayed mostly quiet. She posted cryptic messages, shared photos with her son, and seemed unfazed by the chaos building online. But every silence felt like a headline waiting to explode. Then came the interviews, blog pages reposting Bino's lives, podcasts dissecting every word, and fans demanding Blueface respond. The phrase became a meme, and then something darker, a rallying cry for those who believed fame had gone too far. Because deep down, this wasn't just gossip. People were projecting their own fears, their own parenting experiences, their own trauma. The internet wasn't just watching a story, it was living through one. Once the story caught traction, it couldn't be contained. Every word Bino said became content, dissected, re-uploaded, remixed. He spoke emotionally, describing his experiences, his frustrations, his version of the truth. But as his words spread, so did the danger of distortion. Because in the world of social media, context disappears the moment the clip ends. Influencers jumped in. Commentators began asking, was Bino exposing real issues, or just weaponizing emotion for revenge? Either way, it worked. People were watching, sharing, and demanding updates. Behind the viral noise, though, there was something quieter. A conversation about how easily private struggles become public theater. Every minute of heartbreak becomes a trending hashtag. Every rumor becomes breaking news. And as fans debated who was right, nobody stopped to ask what happens when the cameras stop rolling. If there's one thing this controversy revealed, it's that celebrity drama is currency. Every headline brings views. Every post brings engagement. And in an industry that feeds on chaos, sometimes even pain gets monetized. Several insiders have pointed out how reality TV networks and gossip blogs have quietly built empires off this constant cycle of public dysfunction. Was Bino's statement truly about concern, or was it the latest spark in an ongoing PR battlefield? And what about Blueface? Every time his name trends, his music streams spike. Every time Chrisean's in the news, her fan base grows stronger. It's a twisted ecosystem where heartbreak becomes headlines and the audience can't look away. Because behind every post, there's strategy. Behind every tear, there's a camera. And behind every accusation, there's someone cashing in. The internet went into absolute meltdown mode. You couldn't scroll without seeing Chrisean's name. Hashtag protect the baby, hashtag pray for Chrisean, hashtag Bino exposed, all trending simultaneously. One fan tweeted, "I don't know who's lying, but this situation breaks my heart. That baby deserves peace." Another fired back, "People need to stop acting like perfect parents online. This is bullying disguised as concern." Everyone had an opinion. Some even brought in psychologists, pastors, and influencers to analyze Chrisean's behavior. This wasn't just a scandal, it had become a digital trial. And social media? The jury. Every share, every retweet, every reaction became part of the story. Proof that the internet has turned watching pain into entertainment. Let's take a step back. Why did Bino speak out now? And why did the public react so strongly? Some believe jealousy fueled the fire. That seeing Chrisean back in the spotlight, possibly reconnecting with Blueface, reignited old wounds. Others argue it was pure frustration, a man tired of being painted as irrelevant. But maybe it's something deeper. Maybe Bino's outburst reflects what happens when real emotion meets digital exposure. In this culture, vulnerability is content. And when pain goes viral, everyone becomes a character, even if they never agreed to be one. For Chrisean, the accusations reopened old scars, motherhood, reputation, trauma, and public image. For Bino, it became a fight for credibility, legacy, and validation. They both lost something that night, privacy. Because the internet doesn't forgive, it screenshots. And once your breakdown becomes a trending sound, you don't get to control the narrative anymore. Then came the unexpected twist, Bino doubling down. In a follow-up interview, he didn't take back his words. He didn't apologize. Instead, he insisted he stood by everything he said. "Bino, I said what I said. I can't take it back. He just needs the right love." That moment, clipped and reposted thousands of times, became the defining image of the controversy. Not because of what he said, but because of what it represented, a man refusing to back down against internet backlash. Meanwhile, fans noticed something curious. As the outrage grew, so did everyone's engagement numbers. Streams up, followers up, clips everywhere. And that's when the real twist hit. Maybe nobody wins in situations like this. Because once the internet picks a side, both sides lose. Weeks have passed, but the debate hasn't cooled down. Fans still argue daily. Was Bino right to speak out, or did he cross a line that can never be uncrossed? Should fans intervene in celebrity parenting at all, or is that crossing into dangerous territory? Because let's be honest, the internet isn't just watching anymore. It's participating. Maybe this isn't a story about villains or victims. Maybe it's about a digital age where everyone thinks they know what's best for people they've never met. At the end of the day, no matter whose version you believe, there's a child at the center of it all, and millions of strangers deciding what's best for him. And that's the tragedy of it, because in the world of fame, real life becomes entertainment, and pain becomes trending content. Music fades, last headline flickers on screen. The internet's still talking. So tell me, was Hood Bino exposing the truth, or just adding fuel to the fire? And has the internet gone too far in playing judge and jury? Let's talk about it in the comments, because this conversation isn't over yet. And just like that, what started as a few emotional words online has turned into one of the most explosive celebrity controversies of the year. Hood Bino didn't just make a statement. He lit a fire that's got the entire internet questioning what's really going on behind the scenes of Chrisean Rock's world. But here's the real question. Is this just messy social media drama, or is there something much darker brewing that nobody wants to admit? Because one thing's for sure, when it comes to fame, love, and power, nothing is ever as it seems. So, I want to hear from you. Whose side are you on? Is Hood Bino telling the truth, or is this another cloud-chasing moment gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is about to get even louder. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, because trust me, the next chapter in this saga might just expose the people pulling the strings from the shadows. Stay locked in, because this story, it's only getting started.